12-game unbeaten run in the league comes to an end today. What did you make of performance as a whole?
Yeah, obviously it wasn't our night. Look, I think the goals, the nature of the goals and the timing of the goals dictated, the whole feel of the performance and the context of the game, really. It was always going to be a difficult game tonight, coming here after an international break, and a Saturday night game was always going to be very difficult. But to concede on the first corner that they get makes it really, really difficult. Know that West Brom are good at defending leads, and in the first half we were pretty comfortable, we were stable in the game, but they're a hard team to create big chances against. We came out at the start of the second half well. We changed a few little things at half time. I would have fancied us to push on in the start of the second half. We did start well for a few minutes, came close with a cross that goes in, earns a corner, and then they score from our corner, and again that set the context and the feel of the whole second half, really. So yeah, obviously wasn't our night. Credit to the opponent. I think the goals had a massive impact in the feel and the flow of the game. And that's the main thing that we need to improve on. But thankfully we have lots of games coming thick and fast, so we'll have to take it tonight and move on quickly to Wednesday.
You did say in the build-up that you thought beyond the three that had come down at West Brom were probably sort of up there in terms of the best of the rest in this division LA side that you think are going to be in the mix come the final.
Yeah, I think it's clear to see really the quality of their team, physicality, athleticism of the team, the amount of Premier League experience they have, the amount of top end Championship experience they have, and well organised as well. So yeah, they're a top team for this level. So it's a difficult game to come here anyway, and of course to come and concede early, it makes it really, really difficult.
In terms of perspective, I think it's only the third league defeat of this calendar year. Incredible momentum really from sort of February onwards. You have to just sort of lick your wounds for this one and then just move on quite quickly with a couple of home games coming up.
Yeah, that's always going to be the case. We're going to lose games, this season, and it's about moving on to the next one and about the response that we produce. But more so, it's not like we need a big response. We lost a really tough game away to West Brom. We just get ready for Millwall now. Of course, we won't ignore the lessons from the game. We'll reflect on it pretty quickly and we'll move on to the next game. That's the nature of the season. It's a 46-game season, and you're going to lose some games. So no problem with the players' effort, no problem with our intent. Couple of mistakes for 2 goals that hurt us, and we'll learn from that and we'll move on.
The early goals has become a theme over the last few games. Is that something that you're going to go away and really analyse and work on? I'm sure it was over the break, but I guess that's sort of you can't keep coming back from those early goals forever. No,
look, it's of course something that we have analysed and spoken about with a group over the break. For me, it's more about how we defended the set play. You're away from home. No matter how you start a game like this, they're probably going to get a set play in the first 10 minutes, and you have to defend it better than what we did. Whether that first corner had to come in the whatever minute it was, if it had to come in the 5th minute or the 25th minute or the 50th minute, we would have had to defend it better than that. On the flip side, our first corner, we created a really pretty good chance for Jack that we didn't take. So yeah, I think more so than obsessing about the start, we're aware of it. I've been here for 2 years. It's not been an issue for us until quite recently. But rather than obsessing about the start tonight, I actually thought we had a really good energy and I liked the feel of us in the first couple of minutes. But the first corner that we had to defend, we didn't defend. So I think it's more about reflecting on that. We've been strong in set plays this season. I don't think we'd conceded one possibly up until Rotherham, but now we've conceded, set play against Rotherham, early set play against Swansea, early set play tonight. So it's not like we're being battered at the start of games with chances. It's just, defending the set play moments better.